Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and my name is Nara, and here we're discussing all things astrology, spirituality, and mysticism. Specifically using astrology to better our lives, because if you know your time of birth, if you know your personal placements, the house placements, planetary placements, zodiac sign placements, then you can trick the energy and make the energy work for you, especially if you have challenging aspects. So this particular video is about Libra through the houses and Libra in the ninth house. So if you have Libra in the ninth house, or you have Venus in the ninth house, or even Taurus in the ninth house, because remember, Venus rules both zodiac signs, Libra and Taurus. So this video is for you. I hope you'll like it. And if you do resonate with the characteristics of Libra, Venus, Taurus in the ninth house, then please drop your comments down below. I want to see if any of the characteristics resonate and how it resonates. If not, then we can discuss that as well. So what is Libra in the ninth house? Also, if you want to learn more about the zodiac sign of Libra and the characteristics that it embodies, please watch my video, which is Libra Sun and Rising and Libra in the first house. Okay, so, but what about Libra in the ninth house? Before we even go into interpreting, but what is Libra in the ninth? So before we even start interpreting Libra in the ninth house, let's look at the ninth house itself and see what that means. So the ninth house is the area of our lives which is related to the philosophy. Okay, it's a travel, traveling to foreign lands. It is higher education. It's not the education that you get, like the courses online. It's more so the college degree, the masters, the doctors. Especially if you have a lot of planets in the ninth house, actually regardless of what sign it is in, there is a high probability that you will be the one who will finish a master's degree or even doctors. Okay, so those people who have a lot of planets in the ninth house are the ones who are proceeding with a higher education more than others. Okay, then the ninth house is also the philosophy, like I said, but it's also religion. It's the traditions, it's the moral principles, it's the values, okay, the value system. It is teachers, it is gurus. It can be teachers in higher education, like let's say you're a master's student and you have professors. So it is related to your ninth house, and how you are going to be relating to your teachers or gurus will be determined based on what zodiac sign you have in the ninth house, right? Okay, so it also gurus, like religious gurus, or like spiritual gurus, like Alan Watts, like Ramana Maharshi, Eckhart Tolle, Ram Dass, and stuff like that, right? It's also our belief system. What do we believe in our life to be true? So what kind of life principles do we have in our subconscious, and we chose them so that we are living a better life. The beliefs that are representing what, so the beliefs that are consistent with what we want in our lives. Okay, so this is all ninth house. But what happens when we have a Libra in the ninth house? So let's talk about the travels first. So what is Libra in the ninth house in regards to traveling? So these people, they love to travel, okay? And when it comes to Libra in the ninth, they mostly travel in pair. They travel, meaning they travel with a partner or a friend. They don't actually like traveling by themselves as a Libra in the ninth. But if it's Taurus in the ninth, Taurus can travel by themselves. But if it's Libra in the ninth, it's they are more likely to go on a trip with somebody else rather than by themselves, which is actually not the case for me. I have Gemini in the ninth house, and I always traveled by myself, and my Venus is in the 12th. So I love being by myself and love isolation. But for Libra in the ninth, it is not the case. Okay. Then we also have, so looking at it from a higher educational standpoint, like Libra in the ninth, Libra loves education, okay? And the way she approaches education is very balanced, you know? And Libra person, is attracted to teachers who are presenting the, you know, information in the classroom in a very harmonious way, in a very balanced way. And also for Libra in the ninth, it is very, very important to have a teacher who is aesthetically pleasing, because only then she will be willing to learn from that teacher, okay? So this is something to keep in mind as a Libra in the ninth. What else? Also, you know, when it comes to like religion and traditions, right? Libra chooses religion or tradition based on the harmony. So in Libra's, in the ninth house eyes, the God should be the one who is, you know, harmonious, who is equal, who is all about equal give and take, you know? So, but also looking at the aspects from the ninth house will determine if you believe in God or not, and whether your interpretation of God is actually fulfilling your life. For Libra in the ninth house, looking at the Libra in the ninth house from a religious standpoint, from a traditional standpoint, God standpoint, okay? So Libra in the ninth house person loves a God, and the way she sees God is as one who is very harmonious, who will you know, through devotion will give success to his children. This is how Libra in the ninth house thinks of God. She thinks of God, that God is balanced, you know, that God loves balance. And if people, you know, God's children, you know, practice balance in their life, in, you know, every single area of their life, only then the God will produce great results and benefit that person, right? This is what Libra in the ninth house believes in. Whether God lives up to Libra in the ninth house expectations or not will be determined by the aspects that you have from the ninth house. For example, Friedrich Nietzsche, a psychologist, he had a Venus in the ninth house in Leo with a sun opposing Pluto. So he did not believe in God. He was an atheist. He realized that I do not believe in God, right? So this is something to be aware of. And he realized that the God he believed in does not meet his expectations, right? So he didn't believe in God. He believed in more in nature. And actually nature is God. This is what I believe in. So also the belief system, right? So you know, the way she approaches God is something, you know, high, something, you know, harmonious, something just like aesthetically pleasing, something beautiful, you know, a God that brings people together, that allows them to, you know, connect with one another. But if that doesn't happen, Libra won't believe in God. Again, looking at aspects, right? So if you do have Taurus in the ninth, that would be also kind of like the meaning of the Libra in the ninth and the Taurus in the ninth will be interchangeable. So for Taurus belief system for Taurus will be different from Libra, because Taurus actively seeks beliefs in the ninth house that are consistent with stability and comfort that they are after. Okay, so like we know, Taurus is very materialistic and they value financial stability, right? And they love their comfort zone. But imagine if they move to foreign lands, right? They will basically acquire a belief system. Okay, they acquire a belief system that allows them to easily stay abroad, because Taurus is longing to go back to where it was before. That's just Taurus. It's a comfort zone, right? They love their comfort zone. They love the stability. They don't like to change. But when it comes to Libra, it's the opposite, because Libra is also a cardinal sign, right? Meaning that it changes, it's constantly changing, it's constantly transforming. It always needs something unpredictable. It wants something new. It wants to experience something new that they never experienced before, unlike Taurus, even though both are ruled by planet Venus, right? So Again, let's look at the traveling, the foreign lands aspect of the ninth house as having a Libra there. So those people are drawn to like cultures that embody, and emphasize harmony and balance. For example, like traditions such as Buddhism, traditions such as Hinduism, will be more appealing to a Libra in the ninth house rather than Catholicism or Christianity or Islam. Okay, because the people I know with Libra in the ninth, those people are usually drawn to traditions that are based on the nature, okay, where the nature represents God, okay? And then they're drawn to foreign lands, and they actually have a high likelihood to ending up in a relationship with a foreign person, okay, because they love foreign lands. They will also, like, when Libra in the ninth house goes to another country which is different from her own, and she's presented with like different culture, with different beliefs, with different traditions, right, she is drawn to that culture actually more than her own culture in a lot of the ways, because she is actively, like, by traveling Libra in the ninth, she's actively seeking a culture that represents that balance and harmony which she is after. And once she finds that abroad, she will more likely to stay in the foreign land rather than her own country. And she's also more likely to be drawn to foreign people. So she might end up in a relationship with a foreign person. Also, Libra in the ninth house are more, they like the foreign accents, they like foreign guys, girls, and that's just like their type. Okay, like something to be aware of, right? And also, like, Libra in the ninth also inspires a person when through traveling through foreign lands to become creative. They can become writers, adventurous writers, or romance writers, or like they get inspired by the foreign lands, by the different culture, and which is aesthetically pleasing, again, harmonious and very sophisticated, and that basically stirs their creativity level, right? And then they start writing, okay? Because remember, ninth house is philosophy, it's writing, it's education, it's creativity, it's religion. So combining all of that, Libra can really like get inspired off of like foreign culture. So yeah, the philosophy, the life philosophy that Libra in the ninth house has is related to fairness, diplomacy, equal give and take. So if a philosophy, let's say if it's Islam, which is not a give and take in my opinion, but that's my personal opinion, I'm not coming at you for your religion, believe it whatever you want. My dad is Muslim, my mom is Christian, I'm none of those, okay? I believe in Buddhism, I believe in nature, I believe in me, I believe in universe. But for Libra in the ninth house, the philosophy that she chooses is based on fairness, on equality, and equal give and take. So if a philosophy is not that, or she's presented with other people who are, let's say misogynistic, though that's their philosophy, right? Being a misogynist, Libra will not even engage with people like that. So for Libra, it's very important that the philosophy and her beliefs should be fair, and the way other people will communicate with her should be very, very fair as well. And other people they have to, if they want to keep a Libra in their life, they have to accept her philosophy, and they should not be combative toward what she believes in. So please let me know, guys, if that resonated with you. I hope you like this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, y'all.